Daily Landsblog for the 29th of August 2020. Really notice the passage of time when you do something like this where you say the date every day. And especially when you struggle to remember what the date is. And Case and I are going, I think it's the 28th, I think it's the 29th. But you really notice just how time flies. And I would say with every year you get older, the year gets shorter. Does that make sense, Case?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're off to a good start.
Yeah.
I wanted to respond to something that we got on Twitter. Hey, Landsberg, how do we help those who struggle to see the light at the end of the darkness? This is real, and we need to look out for each other and our students. He's a teacher. How do you see light at the end when all you see is darkness? I have given a lot of thought to this. I have had this conversation with many people, and I have tried to implement what I'm going to tell you right now. And, telling people, you're going to be okay. Telling people, don't focus on the bad stuff. Telling people even, if you have suicidal thoughts, telling them you have so much to live for is going to do nothing. There's only one way to give hope back to somebody, and that is to give them a reason to believe that tomorrow could be better than today, that next month could be better than this month. And that is with treatment. So I remember speaking to numerous people who felt this sense of hopelessness, which is what you're talking about, right? When you look in the distance and all you see is darkness and there's no light there, that's hopelessness. And I can remember as recently as, maybe a week ago, saying to someone, okay, what have you tried? Okay, I've tried this and this. Okay, well, you have to know that there is 20 other medications. They were medications he tried. There's all kinds of families of drugs. There are new treatments. There are psychedelic drugs that used in micro doses can make a difference. There's all kinds of stimulation for your brain that you can do. And of course, there is therapy, all kinds of different therapies that you can do. There's not a million things, but I bet you if you look at the combination of drugs, I bet you there's, 30, 40, 50 possible treatments. That's how you give someone hope. Now, they may not believe it. They may not embrace it totally. But just that little bit of a sense, that's all it takes is that little bit of a feeling that, you know what? Maybe I can get better. Maybe there is a treatment that's going to work for me, because it's so easy to forget that because the illness robs us of our hope. Part of the brain is logical. You've tried a couple of treatments, so you start to say, and they haven't worked. Oh, well, is anything going to work for me? That's logical. But then there's the illness feeding into it, telling you over and over again that what you have now is what you'll have the rest of your life, and it is devastating. The internet can be your friend. It can also be your worst enemy, as those of us with any type of anxiety when it comes to health issues have found out. But this thing here, the internet, Googling treatments for depression can be the light in the distance. SickNotWeak.com. 24 hours a day, 425 days a year. We're here because, why are we here, Case? Tie it all together?
To bring light to the darkness?
Nice! You know what I was thinking? Yeah, I won't try to one-up it. I can't beat it. No, light to darkness. Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.